Welcome back, traders. In today's video, we are diving into the analysis of the US all spot commodity through a comprehensive price action perspective. We are going to be exploring the recent movement and chart patterns, and also try to uncover key insights that can potentially shape our trading decisions ahead of the new week. But before we dive into the details of what our expectations are, I would like to share with you some of the key moments we had during the previous week. And talking about last week's trading session, we saw how the week started here with a chopper situation where price action was initially ranging between the $71.45 level and the $70.85 area to give us a simple flat channel to work with. And you know how we do it whenever we have this kind of simple setup. We want to wait patiently for price action to either break out or break down this channel for an opportunity to buy or sell. And considering the fact that price remains above that trend line, we were looking out for buying opportunities. So with a buy stop order above the $71.45 level, the first day of the week was more of buying the US all spot. But one thing we got to realize later on was that that bullish momentum didn't last long, as we saw here. As soon as price gets into the $72 area, we saw how sellers continue to negate this bullish move. And as you can see, hereby giving us a situation at the beginning of the week where price action was more of um, falling within the range between the $72 level and the $70.85 area. The key moment didn't happen until the second half of the week when we begin to see strong bearish momentum, which we were lucky enough to take advantage of. And we also maximized the move by adding more position to our existing trade as price action continued to drop to the downside. So we saw some retracement back into structure, a breakout of the $72 level, which later happened to be a false breakout, as we saw. Price dropped again, and till the end of last week, it was more of selling the US all spot. If you do want to review these commentaries for educational purposes, I already have the link in the description box of this current video. And if you are watching from my YouTube channel, you will be seeing the link at the top right hand side of your screen right now. So, with that being said, here, let's dive right into the business for today. Now, the first thing I did on this chart was to go into the 4 hours time frame and to take into consideration the activity of price action since the beginning of this month. And one interesting thing I was able to decipher from this current structure is that price action has been consolidating, which reveals the level of indecision in this market. As you can see, as soon as buyers push price into the $73.50 level, we begin to see selling pressure negating that attempt. And one interesting thing also happened here is that when price drops into the $67.50 level, we saw at every point in time how buyers tried to negate the seller's attempt at every point in time. And look at what happened here during the second week of this month. The same thing happened. And during the course of last week's trading session, we saw a very sharp rejection of that area, giving us a hammer candle, which, from a technical standpoint, reveals the presence of buyers around this area. So, with this latest development in this market, it's quite reasonable that we continue to look out for buying opportunities as long as price action remains above that $67.50 level. Now, to guide my trading activity this week, I already have a key level identified at around the $69.50 area. And if you look at this level closely, you will see how this area has been a major determinant of price action since the beginning of this month. If you look at what happened here, we saw selling pressure around this area before that level was broken during the first day of this month. We saw some buy pressure here. We saw the breakdown happen here. we saw a retest of structure again happen during the second week of this month before another breakout of this level happened. And during the course of the previous week, we saw another breakdown of that $69.50 level. And as at the last day of last week's trading session, we saw how price action came back to close along the $69.50 level. And at this point, you would agree with me that we are at a critical point in the market. So, going into the new week, my center of focus is simply going to be around the $69.50 level, where I shall be waiting to see how participants in the market will be reacting to this level to determine what my next line of action will be. So if I do see a breakout of the $69.50 level, retest of structure, I will be looking out for buying opportunity to the upside. However, if continued selling pressure happens there, then I want to see a significant confirmation that sellers are gradually gaining momentum. And remember that we have a demand zone at the $67.50 level, where the only structure here that will give us a confidence to be part of a bearish move is to see price action take out that demand zone, and we look out for retest of structure giving us a clue that sellers are gradually gaining momentum to maximize the bearish move to the downside. But trust me, I will be with you in the comment section as usual to give you updates as at when due. I hope this video has been of immense help in making your independent decision on the US All Spots. And if you have found this content helpful in doing that, why not support this project by giving it a thumbs up? Liking the video is valuable and it helps the video reach much more traders who would also benefit from using this material to guide their trading activity for this week. If you haven't already, consider following me by subscribing. Subscribing ensures that you never miss out on the latest ideas I share, as you would receive notifications whenever I upload new videos and commentaries. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking if you had done so, and I look forward to see you right in the comment section on Monday morning as we get prepared for the new week. Do have a wonderful evening, everyone. Bye bye.